Alright, so welcome to Math 110 section D21. This video is going to show you how to navigate through D2L as well as looking at MyMathLab. By this time you should be somewhere inside the contents page, hopefully in the course information. Basically I'm going to let you read through here. It outlines the class and how your materials are graded and things as such. Also, it has the MyMathLab code that we're going to use to register into MyMathLab. If you scroll down, you'll see syllabus parts A, B, and C. Part C basically outlines the same information up here. It also includes a course schedule. The course schedule outlines everything we're going to be doing in the class this semester. To open it, all you need to do is click on it. It should open inside of D2L. So for the first week, you need to look at sections 1.4, 2.5, and 2.6. All of that will be due on Monday, May 26th at 8 a.m. So basically, I give you a Monday to Monday kind of thing. These assignments start on Monday, and you have until Monday, May 26th to turn them in at 8 a.m. If they're on MyMathLab, you will complete them on MyMathLab, and I'll show you where they are at in there. And if it's a book assignment like this one, it says 2.6. So that means section 2.6 in your book. You need to be doing problems 10, 18, 20, 48, 52, etc. That is book homework. And when you do book homework, you need to turn it in because I need to see your work. You have to show your work for full credit in book homework. So you need to scan it into your computer using a scanner, or you can use your phone. If you have an Android or an Apple phone, we have apps now that can take a picture and turn that picture into a PDF, and you can upload that. If you have questions with any of those, you can just email me, and we can Google it together. What else can we say about our course schedule? Shows when you have quizzes. So again, your quizzes will be inside your content area, which I'll go back and show you. And you're going to upload them the same way you upload your homework. You upload into Dropbox. Okay, so let's go into Dropbox temporarily right now. So into Dropbox, when you want to upload assignments, so when you're in Dropbox, it should look like this. And when you want to upload assignments, you click on assignments, and then you click here where it says add a file, and then you just go to upload, and you pull it off of your computer. Now, how you get it on your computer, your choice is a scanner, take a picture of it with your phone, all kinds of things you can do. All right, now let's go back inside our course schedule. Your midterm is set for the week of June 9th, and your final is set for the week of July 28th. They both have to be taken inside the testing center. They'll be online inside of D2L, but a password is required, so you'll have to set an appointment in the testing center by their due dates. Okay, so your midterm has to be completed by July 16th. And I'll put this in here for you to read. And the same with your final. Your final should be done by July 31st. And again, I'll put that in there for you to read as well, so we won't forget. All right, so now let's go back inside our content. Let's go inside week 1. Content, week 1. All right, so at the top of the week, it shows you when your due date is. So for week 1's assignments are due May 26th at 8 a.m. Here are your assignments. Here are pages for you to read and suggestions on things you can look at for your studying. When you scroll down, it has a general questions discussion. So any question you have for me that you want to share with the group. When you normally email questions, not everybody can't see it. But if you want to throw it out for everybody to see, you can put it on the discussion board. You have PowerPoints, so there's 1.4 PowerPoint, 2.5, 2.6. And again, you can just click on them. And again, they should open inside of D2L for you. And you just go through your PowerPoints, wait for it to load. There we go. And it should load some more. It's loading. But basically, your PowerPoints are written in there. And then you have notes video. So it's me explaining your PowerPoint to you, but in a video. All you have to do is click on it and it should play inside D21. Now my volume is off, so I wonder if you can hear it. If you can hear it, that's great. But basically I'm working out your PowerPoint with you, and I'm picking problems from the book for us to work out together. That's inside your notes video. And then your practice video, I have picked problems from the chapter review, and we go through them together. So again, we're in your book, and we're picking problems from the chapter review.
That's what square.
So these are all the resources I provide for you to complete your assignments by the due dates. Once you complete them by the due dates, you upload them into Dropbox. If you have any questions, you can email me directly from D2L by clicking the email link above right here. Quizzes are completed the same way you would do a book homework. It's inside of D2L, inside your weekly content. So for example, for this week, I know this quiz is going to be due Monday, June the 2nd. So it's available to me inside of week 2. You would click on it, and here it is. Here is the quiz. You must show your work. Okay, so you can either print out this page and write on it, or you can write on a piece of notebook page, show your work, and you do have to upload it to Dropbox, or you can email it to me if you scan it to your computer by using a scanner or taking a picture. Alright, so these are, and then I basically, what I'm doing is you can, if you would like, you could work ahead. You could work ahead as far as you would like, as long as you complete your assignments by the due dates. Alright, so every Saturday from 10 to 12 p.m., I plan on being available on D2L for virtual chat. Here is your chat option. You can just click on it. And of course, hopefully I already have a new chat created and everything, and you can come and talk, and let's say you're doing homework and you have a question, I will be there to answer it for you. Alright, so I believe this is all I want to talk about inside of D2L. Off to the right, you have your calendar, and it shows you when work is due. So we know that week 1 is due May 26th at 8 a.m. Alright, now let's go inside of My Math Lab. So remember that your course code can be found inside the information I typed, or you can find it on syllabus part C. So here's our course code. It is, I'm trying to copy it. There we go. So when you go inside My Math Lab, so you can type My Math Lab, and it comes up. Then you want to go to register, and you're a student, so click on student. And then it's going to say, do you have email, a course ID, and an access code? Hopefully you do, and you click register now. And then you want to type in your course code. That would be my name and the code I gave you. Click continue, and then from here, go ahead and verify. Off to the right is to say Summer 2014 Math 110, Section D21. If you already have an account with Pearson, just sign in. If you do not have an account, you must create an account. So I already have an account, but at this point I have to stop. Once you sign in, it's going to want your access code, which is found on the inside of your book. Type that in, and then from there you should be inside the class. So now let me log in. So from this point we're going to assume that you can get inside. And now we are inside the class. All you do is click on Math 110, Section D21. And now we're inside. And the first thing we want to look at is homework. So, as of right now, we cannot see all of the homework because I have set the due date for, the open date for tomorrow. So let me temporarily make that change while you wait patiently. And let's try that again. So when you first come inside of My Math Lab, let's go to our homework. So click on homework. And what you'll see is you'll have all of your homework on My Math Lab available to you right now. So it's very possible for you to work ahead if you would like to. And you have your due date. So for example, section 1.4 is due May 26th at 8 a.m. 2.5 is due May 26th at 8 a.m. 2.7, June 2nd, 8 a.m. All of your homeworks are due at 8 a.m. Keep up with your due dates. Now, your quizzes can be found under quizzes and tests. These are all your quizzes that will be on My Math Lab. They are chapter quizzes. Therefore, I recommend completing them after you complete all the chapter assignments. You have 2 attempts per quiz with no time limit. And they also have due dates. So this chapter 2's quiz must be completed by June 2nd, 8 a.m. So basically that gives you 2 weeks. And this one I believe gives you 3. Now, the last piece we're going to talk about is the gradebook. So your gradebook is inside My Math Lab, as well as D21. Right now we don't have any grades, so we don't see anything. But if we had grades, you would see a whole list of grades down here. And if you wanted to see your overall score, you would click Show Overall Score, and it will show your percentage right here. I have 0% because I haven't had any grades in here yet. Let's go back inside D2L. So inside of D2L, let's look at our grades. So your grades are also inside of D2L. I will try my best to update your grades on a weekly basis so you'll know exactly how you're doing in class. And hopefully, if everything goes right, the 2 grades should match up perfectly. Alright, so let's see. There's also other tools inside My Math Lab that might be of interest to you. They have a study plan. So if you wanted to study some more, you can click Study Plan and then click View All Chapters. And you can pick any chapter you want. Just click the Addition button and it will drop down sections for you. Your course home will include a calendar that has due dates for you. So it shows when quizzes are available, as well as when assignments are due. Inside of D2L, if you click on your course home, you also see your due dates off to the right. So you know exactly what's due, when it's due, and you have plenty of resources available to you to help you along the way. Now, if you're ever doing homework inside of My Math Lab, so let's say I was inside of My Math Lab, and let me open up one of these homeworks. And let's say I'm inside and I'm doing homework. And I get stuck on a problem. You have options to help you out off to the right. Sorry, I couldn't figure out what to say there. The first one is Help Me Solve This. So I can click Help Me Solve This, and it'll literally help me solve it. It'll talk me through, and of course I have to hit Continue, and it'll want me to participate along with it. It's like a partnership in solving this problem. Or, you can click on your textbook, and it'll direct you to the page. Hopefully it'll direct you to a page that will help you explain how to work this problem. You can connect to a tutor, or you can even email me. I recommend, if you're stuck on a problem in your My Math Lab homework or even your quizzes, just email me directly from the problem. It'll send an email to my Gmail, which goes to my phone. And of course, send me a message. Tell me something about what you're doing. Tell me what you're stuck with. Please do not write help me. Say, I forgot the first step or something like that. I forgot the first step. And then of course you can hit send, and hopefully it sends me an email, and it does. And you can do the same thing if you're inside a quiz inside of My Math Lab. So if I was inside of a quiz, let me open one of these quizzes up. If I was inside this quiz and I got stuck on a problem, again, I can email not me, but you can email my Gmail and tell me what's going on, what are you stuck with, and it goes directly to my phone so I can respond very quickly. Alright, now I believe we have covered everything we need to cover. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email. Use the email in D21, or you can email my Gmail directly from MyMathLab. Under Course Tools, you have an email option. You can click it and email me.